Tony D and Little Jones asleep on the couch. It's after midnight. I'm running way late tonight. Just kind of chilling out after the live stream and doing some more videos and finishing his screenplay. All right, finished first draft. It's the Piney podcast, all things South Jersey. Of course, I'm on the Pineys page. Book 12 is in the pipeline. Gonna come out hopefully close to July 4th is what I'm shooting for. Not sure where we are on the cover yet. I need to do some editing, which I'm going to get into in the next week or two. Got a bunch of it's crazy time, crazy summer, crazy summer. All right, let's get into it, South Jersey. Let's get into it. First up, the big story: vehicle fire leads to partial I-95 collapse in Philadelphia. Now, I know this is in Philly, but this really impacts South Jersey, especially if you work in Philly, which a lot of you do. This is going to be a GD mess. Oh my God. You thought construction was bad around Philly before in South Jersey. This is a main artery in the region. It's going to be a mess. It's just going to be a damn mess. So if you don't know about this, you don't know where you better remap out your commute. If you work in Philly, think about taking the train if you can, I guess. This is going to be a damn mess until they figure this out. Even, it's going to block up the area for months. Absolute nightmare. I'm so glad I don't work in Philly anymore. I did for a short time, and I hated taking the train. And I hated driving. I hated everything about Philly, really. For a while, I liked it, going in to do improv. But that was at night when, in the weekdays mostly, when there was not a lot of traffic, and then on the weekends when I did a show. But, oh, this is going to be a mess. As always, we're doing everything South Jersey, and I start with the bad news. This was probably the worst news. More on it. Portion of I-95 in Philadelphia, PA collapses. How to get around it. So, let's see. As of noon Sunday, I-95 is closed in both directions between Woodhaven and Aramingo. So if you're south of that, I mean, that's less of a problem. But, yeah, this is a mess. This is a freaking mess. So northbound I-95, you want to take I-676 west to the Schuylkill Expressway westbound, then north to Route 1 to the eastbound PA-63 Woodhaven Road back to I-95. Southbound, you want to take the westbound PA-63 to Woodhaven Road, Route 1 south, I-76 east, and then I-676 back to I-95. Good luck. It's just gonna be a mess. Though a worse headline probably should have been first. South Jersey man sentenced for sharing 700 child sex abuse videos. Oof. Rough. That's just disgusting. You know what they do to these guys in the joint. I don't think that guy's lasting long. New York City firefighter dies in drowning while trying to save daughter from rip current at Jersey Shore. Talked about this a few days ago. I mean, terrible. But, I mean, good on you for trying, at least. I think his daughter survived. Yeah, he dove in to save her and then died himself. Got to be careful out there. There was no lifeguards weren't on duty yet, and rip currents can be crazy. You got to be careful. Motorcyclist killed in crash with horse trailer, in Egg Harbor Township. A lot of accidents in Egg Harbor Township these days, it seems. And motorcycling, it's dangerous. There were a lot of motorcycles at the food truck rally on Saturday. I mean, they were just going down Main Street, but you got to be careful. A bleeding man was assaulted. This is from the Hamilton Gazette. I forgot about this newspaper. Police received a report of a robbery at 12:11 a.m. on May 8th. Hamilton police said, that was a while ago. Not a lot of crime in Hamilton, I don't think. So apparently the bleeding man was assaulted. Well, that adds up. Arrest made after man killed outside his South Jersey home. This was in, I believe, in Bridgeton. Yeah. Bridgeton. Found shot outside his residence. 25. Oh no, that was the suspect. William O. Ware, 25, was arrested. Bridgeton has some issues, I've heard. Now here's a crime that I expect more of in South Jersey. I mean, this is more of a South Jersey headline. Portable toilet fire. This was also in Hamilton on May 11th at the Moss Mill Park. The porta potty caught fire. It's unknown at this time whether it was careless smoking or an act of vandalism. Anyone with any information should contact the Hamilton Police Department at 609-561-4000. Can you imagine phoning in the tip for that? I have some information on the portable toilet fire. I think we should meet in a safe location. No, sorry, I wasn't done with the really bad ones. Armed New Jersey home invaders pose as Amazon drivers in robbery, cops say. This was North New Jersey. North Arlington. Wow, that's way up there. But, yeah, be careful. Sketchy looking dudes show up at your house with boxes doesn't mean they're actually from Amazon. They should have the truck. You should see the truck out in front of your place. Chris Christie explains why he believes his attack on Trump will work where others have failed. And then he had a giant sandwich. I just love making the fat jokes about Christie. They just always land, it seems to me. There's no chance this guy ever becomes president. He's running probably because he'll get a book deal maybe out of it. He'll get to be on talk shows again. Maybe he gets a cabinet position in a DeSantis administration. Maybe when he gets he ain't giving a Trump endorsement. I'll tell you right now, no way. Ocean County, New Jersey man indicted for 2020 fatal crash. 2022, excuse me. He was from Lakewood. Monmouth County, New Jersey woman charged in $840K mortgage scheme. Okay. She fraudulently obtained a mortgage. Okay. That doesn't sound like a crime, does it? She obtained a mortgage. Well, doesn't she have to pay that? If she pays it, who cares? I guess. Or did she take out a mortgage on a house she didn't own? There was a fraudulent check in the amount of $76,600. Oh, okay. So that part of it was fraudulent. All right, that makes more sense. That's kind of a big play. I mean, you're going to pass a fraudulent check for $76,000. Yeah, you know, going to think they're going to find out about that when the check doesn't clear. What are you going to do? Just quietly pay your mortgage? Think you're going to get away? It doesn't make any sense. That's weird. Man revealed handgun while shoplifting at South Jersey Target. That is overkill. This is in Washington Township. This is near me. Not too far. And in a Target. Yeah, they're barely prosecuting shoplifting. I don't think you need the gun. I mean, really don't. Did you just not want to be interrupted? I mean, grumpy. When police arrived, they found the suspect, later identified as Joel Fry of Franklinville, pushing a shopping cart in the store. Oh, he certainly took his time. Um, he had a CO2 BB handgun. Oh, come on. That's not a real gun. That's a gun. That's a handgun. Come on, he had a BB gun. Still dumb to bring it if you're going shoplifting. This is also a very South Jersey headline. 2.5 cent town tax increase. Outrageous. Outrageous, Hamilton. Outrageous. What's the tax on? Faced with an enormous increase in health benefits, 22% pension, almost 17% in other insurances across the board. These costs will realize a 2.5 cent increase for taxpayers. Seems small, but Mayor Stefan Didonio said that the 2023 budget is $943,600 higher in spending than the 2022 budget. Oh, you mean the administration put out that billboard that said diversity is our strength? It's very shameful, Hamilton. What a waste of money that was. How much of that $943,600 did you spend on that stupid billboard? It's probably $10K. I think it's like $10K to get a billboard. It was up for months. You know the one I'm talking about. It's all the way on 73. It's nowhere near Hamilton. Doesn't make any sense. New Jersey urges indoor activities mask amid poor air quality from wildfires. Our governor is a dumb MFer, isn't he? What a dumb MFer. Suddenly he's all back on the mask. It's like he sat around going, oh, I miss the mask days. Oh, social distancing and mask. There's only some way to bring that back. Sir, there's a wildfire reported. It's just the most woke-tarded thing I've ever heard. No one puts on. It's a forest fire. Telling me it's going to be toxic fumes from natural things burning. Yeah, maybe if you're right on top of it, you got smoke blowing in your face, but poor air. Give it a rest, Murphy. Threat made against St. Joe's School, Summers Point. Well, that's not good. It was made at 10 a.m. on Sunday. Was anybody even in the school? I guess it's a school and church complex. So, out of abundance of caution, all Sunday church activities were canceled. When I was in junior high, a kid in my class phoned in a bomb scare. It was a big joke at the time. And the school, like, kind of reluctantly evacuated the school for about, 20 minutes. And then, I don't know how they determined it was fine, but we just went back in and my friend never got caught. He wasn't really my friend. He was an idiot. He was definitely from a dysfunctional family. Oh, here, I should have put this one first. 2 South Jersey wildfires burned through 850 plus acres, threatened structures. This was in Burlington County. This was Saturday? I didn't even know. I was outside all day on Saturday. You're telling me I needed a mask, Murphy? I was in Hamilton. Burlington's not that far. I mean, I guess the wildfire, maybe it blew the other way, but put on your mask. He's all the way up in North Jersey. What is he telling people to put on a mask? I guess if you live near the fire in Burlington, maybe. Wildfire smoke in New Jersey leads to major weekend event cancellation. This was in Point Pleasant Grand Prix for, I guess, a boat race. That looks like a boat. Oh, this was the smoke-filled air caused by the Canadian wildfires closed the event. What day was this? Oh, this was June 9th. Okay, so that was closer. Okay, I could see that. Visibility was probably low for the race. But, God, you would have thought the world had come to an end. I mean, it was funny. And yes, I wouldn't want to, like, go outside and go in that air, but it wasn't that bad. And yes, it's already cleared. Remember during the pandemic, they were showing all those pictures. Oh, look how clear everything is. Look how clean the water is because humans aren't polluting. Fire destroys Woodbury Heights former bank building. Dispensary was denied there in March. That's not suspicious at all. I'm sure no one is to blame for that. Probably just spontaneously burst into flame. Look who got caught on video in Atlantic City. Duh. I don't know. Who is this guy? If you're doing bad or questionable things near someone's front door, chances are you're going to get caught on video. We found a YouTube channel whose thing appears to be showing ring doorbell videos from around the country. The channel's called Guy Smiley News. Channel just released this video supposedly spotlighting Atlantic City. Okay. We don't, for the record, there's no authenticating the video. We don't know if it were actors or what. Oh, wow, I can't play it. Can't play it. Hold on. I can go to the live page. Alright, live page. Let's see. I gotta turn the sound off in case there's sound. Guess this guy's trying to get into a place. This is Atlantic City? I mean, it could be. That was it? Oh, Guy Smiley News. There he is. Okay. This looks like Atlantic City. I'm just guessing he's trying to see if he could break in. And he looked right at the camera. But some of the cameras are very small now. You know? They're very hidden. I guess he gets bored and walks away. I mean, this isn't much of a video. He probably says a bunch of stuff. No? Oh. This guy's stealing bikes. Oh, he's caught. That looks like an old guy, too. That could be Atlantic City. This guy's checking his phone as he's robbing the place. What's he going to take? That baby carriage? What are you going to take that for? What are you going to do with it? Oh, that scooter, maybe? Yeah, you shouldn't do this. Shouldn't be a thief. Jackasses. Speaking of thieves, who stole from Tailgater Sports Bar in Galloway, New Jersey? I've driven past this place. I don't think I've been in. What did they steal? I'm not saying what was recently stolen from Tailgaters is worthless, but doesn't seem worthy enough to be stolen. Now, the theft is justified, but money, a car, a purse, things you can understand. A smoke stand from outside the restaurant? That's weird. That's a weird thing to steal. Why would you steal the smoke stand? Unless you got your own business and you don't want to pay for a smoke stand, maybe. That's weird. Why would they steal that? I guarantee you it's in front of his place, I guess. Subaru of Cherry Hill proposes new dealership at the former Subaru of America headquarters at 70. Okay. I mean, as long as you're not building a new one. Sure, why not? Did you know New Jersey has this many UFO sightings? How many, you ask? Let's see if the article tells me in an easy place where I could find it. NUFORC's numbers of sightings includes reports far back as the year 1400. And the numbers below are from the 2022 Stacker. I naively thought the number of sightings reported in the Garden State would be dozens, maybe at the most somewhere 100. Excuse me. This is way off. Sorry. Jeez. Tell me. Oh my God! Now we got to go through every state to find out where New Jersey hits. All right, I'm just going to go right to the end because it must be high, and therefore New Jersey must be at the top. Oh, I think I went too far. Damn it! Oh, come on! God, how? Okay. So number 1 was California. 2 is Florida. 3 Washington. 4 Texas, New York, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Ohio, Illinois. Are we in the top 10? No. North Carolina, Michigan, Oregon, Colorado, New Jersey. 14. Annual UFO sightings 1,972. That's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. Okay. Doesn't really tell me much, but fine. UFO sightings. I mean, we have the Pine Barrens. You see a lot of strange stuff in the pines. Prosecutor. Oh, again, this one should have been up front. Florida bus driver seeking sex with teen charged in Burlington County, New Jersey. He's from Florida. He's a bus driver from Florida. He came all the way to New Jersey to try to hook up with an underage girl. Well, to jail you go. Why don't you have a seat? Check out who is participating allegedly. Check out who is participating in the 2023 Wildwood Restaurant Week. Alfie's Restaurant in Wildwood. The Cove. Dogtooth Bar and Grill. I haven't been to any of these. Mudhead Brewing. I've heard good things about that. Pasta Pesto Italian Grill. Poppy's Brick Oven. The Surfing Pig. 2 Mile Crab House. And that's it. So, there's not a lot of restaurants in Wildwood that I'm aware of. I know of one seafood place that's delicious. But I don't spend a lot of time eating in Wildwood unless it's on Harry's Corner on the boardwalk. South Jersey Industries Employee Resource Group awards $39,000 in scholarships. Well, good for you. I had some stock in South Jersey Industries, and there was some sort of buyout, and then I got paid out, so that was kind of cool. I made a little bit of money. Crazy eight of the oddest shaped towns in New Jersey. Okay, so here's Egg Harbor Township. Where the hell is it? Oh, this is it. Well, I mean, it's got a lot of water in it. Haddon Township. It's not that odd, but okay. It's an old township. Oh, because there's some of it over here and some of it over there, and Oakland's in between. Yeah, that is weird. It's in 2 pieces. Tom's River. Yeah, it's got some pieces on the island, so that's weird. Ramsey, Upper Saddle River, Long Beach Township. Well, I mean it's on the island, but there are pieces of it split because of I don't know, other municipalities. Forked River, same deal. Pennsville Township, it's very strange. Lower Alloways Creek. And that's it. Geez. I would have thought they would have been more unusual than that, but I guess. Kind of built up your expectation on some of these lists, New Jersey. Chipotle planned for Absecon. I used to love Chipotle, and then I got sick there twice. Same location. And I crossed it off my list. The first time I said, you know what, I really like Chipotle, I'm going to give them a pass. And then I went back, and the very next time I got sick again. Both times I think it was the guac. So now I'm a Pancheros guy when I go to these places. Although these days, who the hell can afford to go out to eat? New double-sized Total Wine Cherry Hill is open. Unique features include a classroom. So you can drink in the classroom, I guess? Probably a wine tasting thing. I guess that's when they were building it. Total Wine. Spirits, wine, and more. I guess. Surprised they don't have a drink and draw right in there. There's a craft place near me. They do a drink and draw thing. Here's where New Jersey ranks for the cost of having a child. 7th for the most expensive state to have a child. Health insurance, $58.68. Child care, $11,922. Childbirth, $14,856. Total, $32,656 just to have a baby. Expensive. The national average looks to be closer to $25K. most expensive place to have a child is Alaska. I would have thought that would have been cheap. I thought they'd be handing out subsidies on that. Followed by Massachusetts, New York, Connecticut, Vermont, and Wisconsin. Wisconsin? New Jersey bill would strip funding from public schools or libraries for banning books. Okay, so I know a lot of you out there are like, oh my God, they're banning books. The question is, which books are they banning? Okay, in a school library, there's some books that just don't belong there, right? I mean, I think we can all agree porn doesn't belong in a school library. Now, the problem with this is, this isn't about banning, say, the Pineys from a school library, which I'm sure they would have no problem banning my book because there's curses in it, curse words in some of them. But banning a book with graphic sexual depictions, I think that's appropriate. I don't think that's appropriate for a school library. It's not appropriate. It's appropriate to ban. Okay? You're not going to have copies of Big Jugs in a school library. There are some lines to be drawn there. This is an attempt to go, oh, no. The book's approved, therefore you can't ban it. So, but, I mean, you're battling the administration anyway. This is an end around the school boards. So this is why you should not vote for the Democrats until they go back to sanity. And I think the only way to make that happen is to literally throw them out of power for about 20 years. Then they'll be like, first off, the forces that are driving them insane right now are because of the money, right? And the moment the money goes out of the Democratic Party, all those in the power, they'll all leave. And the Democratic Party will be a shell of its former self, and it'll collapse. And hopefully, there'll be a handful of people say, "Oh, I like being a Democrat. We're gonna rebuild," or whatever. And so you'll have sane people rebuilding it, but they'll have no money. They'll be ostracized and called a-holes. So this is posturing by Democrats as a wedge issue for the Republicans, and they think they can win on this issue because they think, oh, they're banning books. And in fact, I met someone on one of my events who I didn't want to get into it with them and argue, but the thing is, you got to be really careful. And I mean, for me, it's a great thing, right? You can't ban buying book, can't ban a book. But will they approve me for the library? Probably not. Probably not. Because the library, I don't have the right politics, and the library could say, oh, well, there's guns in your book. There's guns. So, but the upside for me, anyway, is I might be able to get back into doing my Jersey Devil talk in some of these schools, because what are they going to say? They're going to say, well, we can't have him come to the school and promote his books. His books are inappropriate. I thought you didn't ban books. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I think it's an end run out of schools, so it'll force them to hold the books. But you know what you could do is, you could force them to hold the books, and then you could say to the librarians, don't let the kids look at any of these books. Or that the kids need special written permission from their parent. They have to be aware of what kind of book it is before they're allowed to read it or whatever. So, but unfortunately, the teachers, unless the teachers are all on board with that, they'll happily give them the pornographic books. Unfortunately, because they're so woke and wonderful. Mod Wash Car Wash in Blackwood, Clementon is open. 3 other businesses expected this year. I guess. Do we really need this? Is it? Who the hell has money to go to the car wash? I get my car washed when I get my oil changed, because it's a deal where you get your oil changed there. They give you a free car wash. It's a pretty good deal, actually. So I get my car washed then, and fine, but I don't know, I'd wash it myself, Go to one. I guess this is a self-serve place. You could join like the club. I mean, you could just go buy the soap, get a bucket and a hose. Seems stupid. New Jersey provides most of the scenery for The Walking Dead Dead City. Okay. Filming of The Walking Dead Dead City occurred in 9 New Jersey counties. It will be on display in the course of the next couple of months. All right. Bayonne, Cedar Grove, Franklin Lakes, Kearney Warehouse, the Ivy, Weehawken, Art Factory, City Hall area, Patterson, several Newark location, Great Swamp National Refuge, Basking Ridge, Homdale Motor Inn, Clean Land, Kenilworth. The only one that sounds familiar to me is Cedar Grove, but they're all north, I think. 90% of these, if not all. So I guess look forward to that if you're still watching The Walking Dead. You couldn't pay me to watch this show now, for reasons which I'm sure I've gone into in my videos at some point, but whatever. For the first time in 21 days, warmer than average weather in South Jersey. Yeah, we're finally getting into summer here. So it was pretty hot. I took the dog out today. She got a little tired. I had to carry her back. She's due for a haircut. How romantic are we in New Jersey? Pucker up. Here's your romance. Pucker up on this. Let's see. A study was done by fine jewelry experts who analyzed Google search data over the last 12 months, looking at 16 search items, including not limited to engagement rings, romantic getaways, florist near me, and romantic restaurants. It's only on Google. Okay. While Delaware, New York, and Massachusetts all scored in the top 5 of the most romantic in the country, New Jersey holds the crown and named the most romantic state in the country. Okay. Well, who knew? We are full of romance. We're very passionate people here in New Jersey. I guess. Probably because we're very densely populated. Most expensive place to have a kid. Most romantic. Interesting. Best restaurants in New Jersey, according to ChatGPT. Well, this will be interesting. We do have a lot of great restaurants in New Jersey. All right. I hope these are actual restaurants, because the Lobster House, Cape May, yeah, that's good. The Diving Horse, best seafood in Avalon. Haven't been there. The Black Whale Bar and Fish House. The Ebbett Room in Cape May. Where's the Black Whale Bar and Fish House? I'm going to assume that's either in Avalon or Cape May. Ebbett Rooms in Cape May. Chef Mike's ABG. Seaside Park. That's up north. Moonstruck. Asbury Park. Kind of looks like an apartment building, doesn't it? The Marlin Restaurant in LBI. Okay. The Reeds at Shelter Haven. Once a hotel restaurant in Stone Harbor. Another expensive place. So all the expensive places have good food. What a shock. Most savory and delicious barbecue places in New Jersey. Ooh, I have opinions on this. All right. Red, White, and Q Smokehouse. That's in Greenbrook Township. Don't know that one. Boss Hog Barbecue, South Plainfield. Don't know that. So far, that's up north. Pulled Fork Barbecue in Long Valley. Don't know that one. Pork Chops Barbecue Portuguese Chucasaria in both Ewing and Flemington. I don't know that place, but sounds good. Bearded One Barbecue, Route 33 in Monroe Township. Local Smoke Barbecue in Monmouth and Burlington. That does look very good. Smokehouse Grill in Wall. Big Pink's Barbecue in Bridgewater. Jersey Shore Barbecue and Catering in Point Pleasant. Woodchuck's Barbecue in Point Pleasant. Mutiny Barbecue Company. Oh, I like that name, in Asbury Park. Monty's Barbecue in Atlantic Highlands. Shore Points Barbecue in Point Pleasant. Guy's going to a lot of Point Pleasant places. Harry's Smokin' Barbecue in Toms River. Smokey's Barbecue in Surf City. 1911 Smokehouse Barbecue in Trenton. Riverside Barbecue in, I'm going to assume, Riverside. That's not too far from me. More Than Q in Princeton. No picture available. Back Alley Barbecue in Pennsauken. Wow, look at the grill on that. Oink and Moo BBQ and Burgers in Somerville. Got a good logo. Smoky Crafts Barbecue in Bayville. And Jersey Joe's Barbecue and Grill. One of the Pineys guys in Garwood. Well, I mean, they look good. New Jersey is not known for its barbecue. Yeah, there's a few good places, though. Millville's Woman Club honors local veterans. That's nice. Good for you, ladies, honoring the veterans. Washington Township, New Jersey police delivering ice cream and smiles to their community. So it's a bunch of adult men giving out ice cream to children? No, it's fine. I mean, they're cops, right? So you'd assume it would be fine. This is in Washington and Gloucester County. Are they just giving it away, or do you got to pay for it? It's a bomb pop patrol. It'd be nice. Oh, they are passing out free ice cream. That's kind of cool. I wonder if they sell some of it and then hand out the rest for free, or I guess it's all free. World famous pies found only in this little Jersey town. Place your bets. I hope this is in the South. Penz's Pies in Red Barn in Hampton, New Jersey. Okay. Red Barn. Where the hell's Red Barn? I don't know. If it was going to be Hamilton, I would think it would be the Silver Coin, but Penz's Pie. Well, I'll have to find that place. Penz's Pie in the Red Barn in Hamilton. Where the F is the Red Barn? I don't know this place. It's just in Hamilton. Which is this? Oh, started reading it earlier and forgot to roll up. 8 must-dine South Jersey spots, according to... Oh, this is Dinner with a View. Carlucci's Waterfront in Mount Laurel. That looks nice. Chart House at the Golden Nugget, Atlantic City. It's nice, but a little pricey. Chop House in Gibbsboro. I don't know. I think that place is very expensive. Harbor View Restaurant in Cape May. Haven't been there. Mike's Seafood and Dock Restaurant, Sea Isle City. Haven't been there. River Winds in West Deptford. Haven't been there. Sounds familiar. The Crab House, 2 Mile Landing in Lower Township. Haven't been there. The Surfing Pig in Wildwood again. And that's it. And finally, Tor Boardwalk Hall's massive pipe organ this summer. It's pretty massive. Will they play, what is it, Iron Butterfly? I'd like to hear the Iron Butterfly on that. That would be kind of cool. This is the Boardwalk in Atlantic City. It's holding free daily concerts. This is the largest, the massive 33,112 pipe organ is the world's largest musical instrument. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. Wednesday, there's a curator's tour held at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays. So recitals take place at noon. That's kind of cool. This is Jim Whalen's Boardwalk Hall, located at 2301 Boardwalk. The concerts are free, while a $10 donation is recommended for the curator's tour. So you can go to boardwalkorgans.org for more information. So there you go. Something to do other than gambling in Atlantic City for once. All right, I'm going to wrap it here, Pineys. That's it for me, Tony D, Little Joan, sleep on the couch. Sorry I'm a little punchy, little low key. It's very late at night. Thanks for tuning in, Pineys. I gotta get to Hamilton and find some pies tomorrow. Tune in the rest of the week for more videos. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. We'll see you on Sunday for another live stream. But before that, I'll be at the Philadelphia Comic Con. And we'll see you tomorrow.